it is the height of the Vidalia onion season. Vidalias are born in central Georgia, not too far north of here, well, a few hundred miles. But anyway, they grow up into be sweet onions. They only grow between like the end of April to like the end of August. So we're right in the middle of the Vidalia sweet onion season right now, and these are going to form the basis for this culinary barbecue spearmint adventure. The Vidalias are all prepped and ready for their next stop, which is the blender. We're gonna put it on puree. I know it's puree, shut up. The Vidalia onions have pureed to a nice consistency. We will now add some rub. For just a touch more liquidity, some red wine vinegar. The next ingredient is an 8-pound picnic shoulder, 4 pounds of which is probably fat and bone. But we like the bad cuts, they make the best barbecue. We have placed the meat in a plastic container and rubbed it down real good with olive oil. We will now add the Vidalia onion glue.
A refrigerator shelf has been removed
to allow for the overnight marinade to stay cool. The marinade is definitely going to give this piece of meat some character. I am thinking that to counteract the very tart acidity of this marinade, I'm going to make a sweet tomato basting sauce. We will smoke it for a long time on oak charcoal and pecan chunks. The basting sauce is assembled and now has to simmer. We shall now begin the liberal basting of the meat with the nice tomato sauce. After many hours of smoking and finishing, it is now, as you can see, ready. I have taken a sample and it's really good. Look at that smoke ring, man, that's just good stuff right there. Anyway, we shall see what the guests think. Bone is coming out, of course. We shall see what the guests think when they arrive. This has created a large crust, and the whole thing's falling apart, of course. And what we do to make sure that the flavor of this bark is repeated throughout the meat is we do pulled and chopped pork, whereby we pull the pork off like this. Here's the bone. And now we're going to chop it to distribute the flavor throughout the meat. What do you think
It's
about
awesome. Best barbecue ever.
Alright, I love it. It is very moist. That was the best thing about it. It's such a good flavors, but very moist.
I'm a huge fan. It's delicious.
Okay. You're not saying that just because it was free?
I'm not.
Okay.
but that is a bonus. It was very good. I really enjoyed it.
Okay.
And if it was a restaurant, I'd come back again.
Say it again.
I said, and if it was a restaurant, I'd come back again.
And what would you pay for it?
Whatever.
We like it. Who made it?
I did.
This is one of them white boy things?
No, this is a different thing. It's Vidalia onion based. It's not the traditional white boys.
It was outstanding. It was flavorful and moist and just everything you expect out of a really great barbecue.
JP.
I don't like the beans so much.
Okay, you don't like the beans so much. What'd you think of the meat though, the barbecue?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
That's
The
good.
rest of the stuff was pretty nice, but not so great.